All right, guys, Beowulf 42. Hiding that treasure deep in its tower as the dragon had done, broke God's law and brought it no good. Guarding its stolen wealth, it killed Wiglaf's king, but was punished with death. Who knows when princes and their soldiers, the bravest and strongest of men, are destined to die? Their time ended, their homes, their halls empty and still. Who knows? So Beowulf sought out the dragon, dared it into battle, but could never know what God had decreed or that death would come to him or why. So the spell was solemnly laid by men long dead. It was meant to last till the day of judgment. Whoever stole their jewels, their gold, would be cursed with the flames of hell, heaped high with sin and guilt. If greed was what brought him, God alone could break their magic, open his grace to man. Then Wiglaf spoke, Wextan's son. How often an entire country suffers on one man's account. That time has come to us. We tried to counsel our beloved king, our shield and protection, show him danger, urge him to leave the dragon in the dark tower it had lain in so long, live there till the end of the world. Fate and his will were too strong. Everyone knows the treasure his life brought, or everyone knows the treasure his life bought. But Beowulf was worth more than his gold, and the gift is a harsh one. I've seen it all, been in the tower where the jewels and armor were hidden, allowed to behold them once more, and its terror were done. I gathered them up. Gold and silver filled my arms as full as I could and quickly carried them back to my king. He lay right here, still alive, still sure in his mind and tongue. He spoke sadly, said I should greet you, asked that after you'd burn his body, you bring his ashes here. Make this the tallest of towers in his tomb, as great and lasting as his fame. When Beowulf himself walked the earth and no man living could match him. Come, let us enter the tower, see the dragon's marvelous treasure one last time. I'll lead the way, take you close to that heap of curious jewels and rings and gold. Let the pyre be ready and high. As soon as we've seen the dragon's hoard, we will carry our beloved king, our Lord, our leader and Lord, where he'll lie forever in God's keeping. Then Wiglaf commanded the wealthiest Geats, brave warriors and owners of land, leaders of his people, to bring wood for Beowulf's funeral. Now the fire must feed on his body, flames grow heavy and black with him who endured arrows falling in iron showers, feathered shafts, barbed and sharp, shot through linden shields, storms of eager arrowheads dropping. And Wextan's wise son took 7 of the noblest Geats, led them together down the tunnel, deep into the dragon's tower. The one in front had a torch, held it high in his hands. The best of Beowulf's followers entered behind that gleaming flame, seeing gold and silver rotting on the ground with no one to guard it. The Geats were not troubled with scruples or fears, but quickly gathered up treasure and carried it out of the tower. And they rolled the dragon down to the cliff and dropped it over. Let the ocean take it, the tide sweep it away. Then silver and gold and precious jewels were put on a wagon with Beowulf's body and brought down the jutting sand where the pyre awaited. Quickly gathered up the treasure and carried it out of the tower. So they took the treasure.